just had to talk to Bertram.
Finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
You know I was looking for you?
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
You must be Bertram Tongue.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
That's great. So you know I survived.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to get to that warehouse for Mercurio.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Right, but can you get me inside?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
I was born ready. Let's go. Unfortunately, at least in this patch, I've tried to do it the stealthy way, but it doesn't seem to work to give me extra XP, so we're just gonna have to go combat anyway. What is with this kind of borderline Silent Hill music? Sorry, let me... Okay. It's a very, interesting choice to have for a warehouse, but still, it's cool. It's cool. I like Silent Hill a lot. I like the music of Silent Hill. In fact, I own 2 of their soundtracks, Silent Hill 1 and 2. Let me eat you, sir. Actually, no, this is different music now. The start cut sounded like Silent Hill, but now it's different. I mean, it's neat. They've, again, like I said, this mod adds some really nice soundtracks. But as I've said before, I don't seem to get any XP, extra XP for... He could have literally used that toilet, but okay. The XP boost to complete, to place the explosives stealthily, but it does give me an opportunity to show you how to do it with how this warehouse looks when I do it with combat instead of just stealthing all the time.
This
Hello.
must be my lucky day. I'm going to enjoy you.
What? Okay, It is sure dark in these streets at night.
No, stop it, no!
The power of my blood is enough to blow your mind. Flee while I'm feeling generous. Or... you can... Well, they seem to be greatly bothered by what I'm doing. Oh, very fun. That's fun we can use our shadow powers and, of course, more dominating conversation. I don't know why they added this little ambush, though. Kind of annoying if you actually were hoping to do this warehouse through stealth, but okay. I don't know. I don't know at all, to be honest. And again, why should I question the decisions of this mod? So, well, to be honest, I do question it greatly. And we got that shotgun again. Kinda neat. It's always good to have some extra rounds. Always good to have an extra gun.
Yo, what the f- hey.
Honestly, Shroud of Sight, very, very powerful. Very useful. So when you're playing as Lasombra, I definitely recommend actually getting Shroud of Sight first. Guys, who are you shooting at? Why are you shooting at him? Guys, why are you shooting at the homeless dude? He didn't attack me. Okay, so when you stay crouched, that's a good way to also stop combat. Alright.
Needs to be taken out. Hey, stop right there.
Alright. Oh, just gonna wait a bit. 5 minutes. This command music's gonna take a bit. Okay. Open up your backpack.
Master.
Get my way. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go upstairs, but I'm not gonna go through the stealthy way. Like I said, we're gonna go through the more combat-oriented way. I just want to grab this ring, though. That'd be good for, selling. I know I have a lot of items on me, but don't worry, we'll be putting some items away, because we don't need them anymore.
Damn!
Oh, the voice lies for Mike Pays is kind of hilarious. It's nice that Carson's got a shotgun now. I wonder if it's because I have a shotgun now. I don't really understand why the companions' guns actually change at all. Sometimes they have guns that I don't even have. I do not know why that woman is, got the this outfit that looks like Jack from Mass Effect 2, but, go ahead, I guess. It's a lot of go ahead, I guess, in this mod, to be honest, for me. Okay, there's a... I don't know if you can actually bash down doors. There's some doors that you can absolutely bash down, but I don't know if there's any... we have... Okay, so Masquerade apparently makes the person afflicted by it do damage to themselves. Or, well, in his case, he just fell asleep. There's definitely a lot more vampires in this spot warehouse. Which can be a bit of a challenge, but that's fine. And like I said, I'm going to explore more of this place before I actually blow it up. To be fair, we're not really blowing it up now because of, well, it actually needs to be blown up, but rather just to make sure all the munitions are gone. And there's my companions, which would have been nice if they were here earlier, but hey. It's better late than never in this case. So yeah. Actually, I should actually switch to my favorite weapon here, which okay. Wow. I should have saw that coming, but my god. You know what? I didn't see that coming. At all.
This must be my lucky day. I'm going to enjoy you.
Well, she really likes her red eyeshadow, doesn't she? Well, let's try dominate. Your will is not your own. Sleep now.
No, stop it! Stop it! No!
Hey, stop right there.
Okay. Well, I guess no one's gonna take my generosity. Now, maybe if I was more powerful when it came to dominate, I could have made everyone just die? I don't know. Yeah! One thing to learn I should have done throughout this whole time. Just save more. Just save. Save is important in this mod. Oh, I don't. Oh no, I have got everything. Okay. Well, I'll save in a minute as soon as I get the shotgun. My goodness. Oh, that was a big mistake of mine.
Yo, what the freak? Screw you!
Excuse me, sir. I don't know how good this version of Dominate is actually. I feel like this mod's version of Dominate is a bit confusing because when you use command, it does random effects. Like, you know, on your head. Well, in this case, this dude's ignoring me. Or other strange effects, such as, you know, this person's holding their head.
Breathe.
Or even dancing at times. I don't know. I don't know why it's like that, so I don't know. It can be useful. Yeah, so... But I do know the fourth ability, conditioning, is really great in big groups because some will die, some will just be completely frightened or something. I don't know. It's just very good. It's a very good ability. No. Nox.
Master.
Yeah, okay. Near a backpack, so I can put this in. I think everybody shares the same inventory, but I'm not sure. Can't be 100% certain. Alright, let's save. Alright, so let's do this right. I'm gonna go this way. I'm actually gonna show you the whole of this warehouse.
Shit, relax, Holmes. I'm in.
Hey, hold it.
Well, darn, I actually probably should have actually waited until he finished talking. That would have been better. Yeah. Let's actually listen to some conversations that we hadn't managed to before. No, they're not talking now, darn it. Oh well. I don't think a companions might not be the most impressive at the moment, but the companions I'm gonna get later will become more impressive.
Master.
Alright. I'm gonna give you this. Where's my machete? Where's the machete I gave you? Oh, never mind. Sometimes things disappear, but that's a bit of a problem sometimes. Okay, and that didn't work, or I didn't cast it correctly? I don't know. Weird. Alright. Okay, yeah, for some reason this woman has Jax's armor from Mass Effect 2. I do not know why the mod creators made a character look like someone from Jax from Mass Effect 2, but considering that game takes place in the future and it's a sci-fi game, so I don't think it quite fits in the goth punk vibe that Bloodlines 1 has. So I mean, it's a neat outfit. It's very possible anybody could have been wearing a similar sort of outfit in. Oh my goodness. In this time period, but it still feels a bit strange. Personally. I'm just saving like crazy now.
Oh man, so agitated.
Nox is just so agitated. It's great. Actually, you know, I don't think I've really showed off shadow play. Let me show it off. Okay, so shadow play is sculpt and twist the shadows around, very shadows around you, distracts and disorient your enemies. Every moving shadow exists for 10 seconds. Okay, so
Hey, stop right there.
well, it looks like they're trying to. Ah, okay, this is distraction. Not bad. Not bad. Why is this down? Why was this down? Like, you normally have to press a switch to make this go down. At least melee combat is made nicely easy in this mod. Ow. These guys are doing aggravated damage, but luckily it's no match for my fast healing. Oh no. Can I out heal everything? Oh yes. Alright. But also, there's a particular extra thing in this warehouse that we haven't gone before. Normally, there's no really too many interesting crucial items besides if you're looking for weapons in this mod. What the fuck? Could I unlock the door? Okay. Nope. I'm watching you, doors. I'm not going there. They'll be dead anyway. So who cares? But there is an important item here. Oh, more I think though. Sorry, this mod is filled with so much combat. Ooh. Ooh. It's like he's got opponents. Oh! He's got an axe too. You gonna here too? Well, never mind. But there's something on the desk. Doomed bon vivant. Let's have a read. A dilettante fell victim to the Tremere experiments. This disgraced creature enjoys pleasures vicariously and makes its master more persuasive. It increases manipulation, but scholarship suffers a penalty. Now, it doesn't really actually increase our persuasion at all, but it does increase our haggle. Unfortunately, our scholarship is lowered by it, but, you know, you can just simply drop it. I know everything will go back to normal. But I'm going to keep this because I do want to have more haggling. So that's going to be useful. I'm going to keep it for a while. Alright. Let's save. So that's going to be useful. Actually, it's going to be useful in assisting me in getting an extra scholarship point that will make it be higher than it actually is. That I can get possibly with Beckett in the museum later. And oh my goodness, we have a freaking werewolf. Well, not a werewolf, but gangrel. Why am I hitting you? You're the wrong person. Why am I hitting you, Carson? I'm sorry. He just showed up behind me. I'm sorry. Wow, I am so sorry, guys. There's a car here that wasn't here before, I believe, so it must have been the gangrel who showed up in their wolf form. And I believe now, because I've attacked them both, or one of them, Knox and Carson are trying to kill each other. Oops. So yeah, don't attack each other. Who? What are they shooting? Carson, stop shooting. Never mind. But yeah, there's some new and unique artifacts in this mod, which are kind of fun. Some have a mixed degree of usefulness, but they're still fun to play with.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Yeah, I did it. What the hell are you gonna do about it?
You're new to this life, aren't you? I'd wager you haven't insulted some of the older ones yet. But this is a city of opportunity.
Whose side are you playing for, Wolfie?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you, per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Well, I saw a ghost at a local hotel.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
I met some kindred on the beach that didn't seem like kindred.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Santa Monica Baron has a split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
Well, she had a split personality, but she doesn't anymore. She's only got the one. Other than that, I haven't really seen anything extraordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air. Like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Night, Beckett. how Beckett just is like, oh, oh, my sweet sunshine. You haven't realized what happens when you normally insult elders.
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
I'm out of here, Bertram. Peace.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix's gonna want to hear all about this victory.
I'm sure he does. Another freaking... Guys. Yeah, I'm just not attacking because I am really not in the mood of getting extra more violent shit right now. Carson, where are you? Carson, get here. Well, never mind. I was gonna get annoyed that he wasn't defending me, but it doesn't matter. We got it. I'm sorry, is there another one over there? Yes, there is. Well, we might as well. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Okay. No, we're fine. Okay. Well, let's just go to downtown. We gotta talk to LaCroix.
Where to?
I feel like showing you a particular fig. Oh, okay. By the way, I saw something Compass's video where he talked about how you avoid accidentally hitting, you know, the car or whatever. Activating discipline when you're clicking it is just to use the middle mouse button, and it does actually seem to work perfectly. So, wait, is that the guy we saw earlier in the diner who was telling us, "Do not speak to me again"?
Let's take it and leave it out for the sun.
Don't know why he was there.
A lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
This one doesn't have any eyes.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue.
This one's got tons of blood on his knees.
I want its
And thighs.
teeth. Camarilla, fuck.
Man, these guys really do not care about the masquerade.
Use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting
I do like how they look, though. They are well done.
Will get wet.
And there's knights.
Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead.
Why is it not showing
Mess
knights?
with the Sabat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you.
He seems annoyed by it.
Good
He's got a
effort.
little bit of a raised edge on his skin because of the necklace.
Execution needs a little work.
It's okay.
You look like shit.
Thanks.
Name's Nines.
I didn't need your help. I could have taken them.
Want me to go get him?
Bring them on.
You do what you want. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Yes.
Hey,
Yep.
stop right there.
So you might have noticed, Nines has a sword. And he is still actually holding his gun too. He's like, nah, I'm pulling out my sword. Let's help him out. Nice. I don't know why we need this extra fight, but sure. At least it gave us a chance to see Nines' celerity and potence, at least. But we're not going to go visit Nines yet, nor am I going to visit Laquadras yet. In fact, I have some business to attend to. Okay. So, in the original version of this game, Fat Larry was always here, by the parking lot instead of in the alley near Confession. Alright, so just drop this. Okay.
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me, and hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mag. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love. You sell counterfeit basketball jerseys or something? Counterfeit? Man, I look like one of those peanut-headed rock-smoking brothers selling S-H-A-C-K shirts they made at their mama's house. I'm the real deal OG man in the alley with what you need. Counterfeit. Man, why you gotta be like that? Alright, why don't you show me what you're selling? Nah, you know what, I'm gonna be meaner. Then you put your money where your mouth is and show me what you got, fat boy. Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business. Show me the merchandise. Now, unfortunately, to actually get his services, to actually get the quest, I actually have to, which is how it was originally in the original version of the game, spend some money on his stuff. Like, you have to buy a weapon. And then you can get the quest. Say now, Wonder Girl, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you? You want some of this? Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright? What you got in mind? Yo, I need a hardcore pimp killing Cleopatra Jones for a supersized skull. Straight up Foxy Pam Grier style. Still with me? You got my attention. Yo, here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meeting on top of a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound? Sounds like a good deal for you. I want to discount your store as well. Yo, baby, why you gotta shake me down like that? If I hadn't just got my foot out of cash, I'd do it myself, but yeah, it's got to be that way. Fine, you got a discount, but only after I get the briefcase. Deal, I'll do it. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything? I'm ready right now. I'll be back with the briefcase. Alright. So... let's drop some stuff here. So we can sell it later. Now you might think, oh, my companions are going to make things a little bit tricky. It's fine. Because, again, once I'm crouched, they're not going to be a problem. And luckily, because I've got that blood buff glitch, I don't have to worry about that.
So we're just basically doing what we were doing before. Although, I have a higher stealth this time, but hey.
Alright, so check this out. Trust a shot, yo. First one I see, I got survival work on.
And of course, you might have known there'll be some slight changes as we go down the levels. Actually, there's actually some quite big changes. Which does make this level interesting. Although, definitely more suitable for combat, but you still get the XP boost if you do this stealthily, or at least grab the suitcase stealthily.
Be quiet. I don't like this place at night. It seems haunted.
Makes a connection between the vampiric side of these two gangs a lot more obvious, where it was a bit more slowly revealed, I feel like, or at least on one side of it was, yeah.
No,
Uh-oh.
forget it.
Wait, is that his katana? Or a shotgun? Looks like a shotgun. It's a shotgun, okay. Again, this mod adds a nice model variety to all of your enemies. Very nice. I think that's a good touch, to be honest. Kind of avoids attacking so many clones all at once, at least. And again, I'm saving like crazy, because I'm like that. Oh, that was really bad. I could have really screwed this up. Yes, there is a random hanging woman here. Why? I don't know. I don't know why this mod does things sometimes. Like, some things I'm like, oh yeah, I understand why they made this choice, but that just felt like needlessly edgy, to be honest. Didn't really add anything. It wasn't here before. But, whatever. It's, I'm just gonna roll my eyes and just move on. One nice thing about Antitribu's blood buff, it gives you 3 instead of just 2, or 1. Like, the original blood buff in Bloodlines 1 gave you +4. The blood buff, of course, in Antitribu gives you +3. The unofficial patch version of Bloodlines 1 gives you just +2. And I believe it might be the same thing in Clan Quest. And it just gives you start out with 1 in the final nights, and then you have to build it up from there. And the blood heal here is very good. It's very fast and heals a lot very quickly. Alright. Let's hope these guys will move in a minute, because that would be fantastic. This mod also changes some of the resale price on some items, like for some reason car radios are really cheap to sell, where they actually were worth a decent chunk of money, especially in a high haggling skill in the original game and also in the Final Nights, but for some reason they made it way like cheaper, like worth $7 or something. It's a bit weird in this mod, but firearms are worth a lot of money. Some firearms and melee weapons are worth a ton of money, so it's an easy way to build up your cash that way. So it's a mixed bag, I feel like. Alright, we gotta be careful for level 4, because that's where it's going to get tricky, as it always does. And of course, again, this mission is really easy when you have a Fusicate. So, that's what I would do. if you can. I could show how you do it through normal combat beams, but the XP you get here is just too valuable to not do it stealthily. Especially in this mod, they give you a lot of stealth. But when I first played this game, I used to just do it the combat way because I thought that was the only way you could do it. But then I eventually learned when I did it the stealthier way that it was easier. Well, not easier, but you get more XP for doing it the stealthy way. I'm also going to try a particular thing at some point, which is do melee fights while crouched, because apparently they're unable to hit you as much, which will be very useful when I'm playing characters with a very low melee skill to start with. So I think that's something I want to try, because I saw again something Compass's video where he showed that you get hit a hell of a lot less if you are crouched, which I was like, you know what, that is true. And that's probably why when I'm playing as a Sedite in my snake form, I'm getting hit a lot less, sometimes not even at all, because I'm crouched. Yeah, we got some guys with celerity. Scary. Again, this mod has some nice showings of disciplines at times. Unfortunately, we don't have a single clan that uses celerity in this mod,
Any
which
second
is a
now,
bit sad.
either safety removed, I'm going in shooting. Never know what hit him. Hey, think they'll try something? Let's hope so.
But, yeah. That's unfortunate. I also know it has fortitude, which is a bit annoying. I feel like there is a bit of a discipline imbalance here in this mod. Alright. So... yeah, we got a lot more. So we just actually made up the XP we had lost earlier. I swore in this mod you get like an extreme amount of XP. I know you do, it's just... why do I feel like I'm getting less? Weird, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna put our shadow powers up. Arms of the Abyss. Let's try them out. So they're gonna be damaging them. Sorry, I just sneezed there. My goodness. Alright. Trial of Science is still super useful though. My companion is fighting, or are they still fighting each other? No, I think they're still fighting each other. Huh. Weird. Ah, nice. So I want to try out a particular thing with Lacroix. I just want to show you what happens when you're incredibly, and I do mean incredibly, insulting to him. Unfortunately, it will mean that I will lose out on the nice apartment I tend to normally get. I'm normally very polite to him because I get that nice apartment and extra blood packs and more space, especially for my companions in this mod. But I want to show what happens when you are utterly rude to him. And it's quite fun. I find it very fun when you're completely rude. But I'm not going to be allowing him to dominate me. That doesn't feel like the Lasombra way. I'm going to needle him as a Lasombra, but because he's a Ventru. But let's actually have a look here. Looks like a kind of like a tractor or truck thing. I don't know. There's also a random dead body of this woman here, but I'm sorry. Did her eyes just follow me? Her eyes are following me. She's not dead. Okay. Okay. She's not actually dead. Her eyes are following me. That's actually kind of creepy. But never mind. So yes, we're going to be very unpleasant for Lacroix to work with. But we will never let him dominate us.
Baby girl.
Got the briefcase.
Outstanding. Pass it here, girl. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off by losing this. Too bad I sent my main girl here after him. Alright. Let me peel off a few bills for you. I'll just drop this off to the new owner in the morning. Then I'm gonna get me a big old steak. Not that domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit. You wanna come? My treat.
Sorry, Larry, I have plans for tomorrow.
You're a little pale for me anyway. Say, my girl down at Confession, named Venus Dare. She asking around for someone with skills to... Well, I'll let her tell you. I'll give her a call, recommend you if you're interested.
Yeah, I'll check it out. But first I need to buy some merchandise.
Man, what you do with all this stuff, I don't want to know. Just keep that cash flowing. Huh.
Sure. Alright. Let's see. Actually, let me just check what I dropped. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Baby.
Alright. Get some clothing. Alright. Gonna make some real bank soon. Alright, gonna sell some of these things because don't have any use for them. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, this sells for $10 for some reason? That is very strange. It doesn't really make any $7 for this. That's weird. 5, 18, okay. 61, okay. $7 for pharmaceuticals, are you kidding? Baby. That's just, I disagree. Anyway, so let's actually do what I was actually coming here to do, which is to, yes, do the books. And unfortunately, yes, this is very expensive. This is actually kind of annoying this mod does this. But again, I will be making a ton of money in this mod anyway, so it's not so bad. But it will get painful. Oof, I'm feeling the pain. I know if I sell all my other stuff, it would be less painful. Alright. One last. Book. For the moment, at least. Alright, so now we have 5 Intimidate, 2 Brawl, which is nice, 2 Firearms. So yes, very useful. But unfortunately, we're really low on our cash, but that's okay. We'll be selling these other items later. Because again, I want to wait for another haggle point, which will come a bit later in the game. Okay. You know what? Let's go and see this Venus Dare. I think the Prince and Nines can wait a bit longer. Also, I think we need to actually look up something else. We want to find money. Again, we also have the Tremere Chantry to check out. Well, let's check out Venus Dare. Oh, I forgot to change my outfit. It's actually pretty nice, although it feels a bit blander compared to what we originally had. But still, it'll give me more protection. Just a tad bit more.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a short house rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Huh, are you a bartender or a groupie for the core?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
I'm gonna say Larry mentioned me, but last person that had their nose in into my business didn't have one anymore. Larry mentioned me.
Oh, so you're the Cleopatra Jones he was going to send over? Oh yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Intrigued, go on.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel, tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind, just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
Me in a minute. Although we hope that they'll do something that they'll severely regret. Again, fun, interesting music. Uh-oh, well, we have another hunter. Well, at least my boys are a lot more better equipped this time. Okay. Me just letting my companions do all the work is kind of tedious, but it's kind of necessary if I don't want to get into trouble with the police all the time. Yeah. Ow, wait, guys. Ow, okay. Good. Alright. Bounce.
Confession bitch send you?
That she did.
Where is money?
She doesn't have it, that's all I've got to say to you. Now get out of here.
No money?
What, you dense? No money!
Yeah.
Fine. Die. Shadow of the Powers of the Abyss sound a bit weird. A bit scary. Well, oh, thank you. At least no one witnessed it. That would have been really bad if someone witnessed it. Oh well. Well, anyway, actually I should, let's go and check out Muddy. Let's find him. No, this is gonna be a bit bugged. No! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That thing. Oh. That's a wine bottle. Uh-oh, I think we found one of the glitches. Wine bottles. There's a wine bottle here.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize maybe at the agreed upon location across from the bar by the other bus. Bring your
Maybe it's not a wine bottle, maybe it's like a beer. Gotta take care of that, I guess. Oh dear, yes, looks like we've got the item glitch where when you play the game for too long in this mod, items start to duplicate, and the only way to fix it is to basically quit out of the game. Now, this isn't that big of a deal for us, but it can be if we were using Downtown Haven. Because when this starts happening, it becomes very difficult for us to actually go for the computer. Alright.
What?
Passed on your message.
I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office. Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight's son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business,
I'm listening.
Well, to start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
Go on.
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
Good done.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing around trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Be back when he's no longer breathing. I was actually...
Master.
I was wondering if I should solve this quest in a different way. I don't know if my character would side with anyone but Venus here. I just can't see my character doing that. Siding with Boris, I mean. I don't know, I don't think I can do that. Well, we'll see. Maybe we will. I mean, it's just business in her mind, but does she really want to be in business with that kind of piece of shit? That's something to ponder. Okay, let's see. Anything else? No? What I think will be, cutting off this episode soon. Actually, will as soon as I get Boris done, and then I'll cut this off, and then we'll move on to the rest of the game. Oh yeah, I forgot Hunter. Knocked his shot home. Oh no, I just oh man. Well, we're not gonna get that, but that's okay. Oh dear. Okay. I have been, I mean, if I don't show it here, I will show it in another playthrough of another Bloodlines mod, because I do want to show it eventually, but I really don't like Boris, to be honest. He's pretty terrible.
Master.
I was getting stuck. Oh, you know what? Excuse me, sir. One problem of having companions is that they will have a tendency to destroy your lunch. Which is very rude of them, I have to say. Rumors of the Abyss is a pretty neat ability. Although, my favorite ability of this discipline is Black Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. Really great ability. And I hope to get it soon. Because I really would like to show this off. Unfortunately, I need about 7 XP. Nice. I do like this little machine gun. It's not as good as Patra in the Final Nights, but it's a nice ability. It's a nice weapon. Doc, what are you doing in there? What is he doing in there? Oh my goodness. Amazing. Hello, sir.
Astanavis, who the hell are you?
I have to tell your boss something, comrade. Step aside.
I do not think so.
I'm not going to tell you again.
Very well. Follow me. Что это такое? Черт возьми! Почему двоечки впустил? Who the hell are you?
I have business to discuss with you.
Well, spit it out before Dima blows your head all over wall.
It's a sensitive proposition. Perhaps... Venus sent me.
Is that right?
She was the club.
Malinkaya Svolach, stupid, spoiled American child. I give her so much and she spits in my face.
Well, she believes she has more than paid for it.
So, you a girlfriend, eh? You sit in house I pay for, eat chocolate I pay for, and talk about how you're going to cheat club I pay for from me? You are spoiled little girl too.
You're making a ton of big assumptions, bro. I made my way past your guards, and I know I could take you, comrade.
That's so. I tell you what, little girl. How can we come to agreement? I maybe get you to do something for me instead.
What do you have in mind?
Go back over to Stupid Club. You find ungrateful little girl there and you kill her! I pay you. I see she trusts you. For you to do this, it will be easy.
You know what? You were very rude to me and had assumptions. No deal.
You will get nothing from me. Go tell that bitch she can pack up little club. Her name is coming off it. Get the hell out of here. Pashli, go!
Maybe you misheard me. Call off the debt now.
Hey.
Let me just show you the abyss. There we go. I would show off different problems, but he pissed off my... He really pissed off my La Sombra. She was not impressed. Ugh. She has no respect for him. Maybe another time. Actually, maybe I'll do it by playing as an evil male character. Might be easier. Maybe. I mean, she's no saint by any means, but he just annoyed her. Like, my goodness. How does he not get anything? Like, she could have worked with him if he hadn't made those stupid assumptions. Like, my goodness. He is so stupid. why would I be here if I was so spoiled and eating chocolates in his house, in the house he claims he paid for? Like, why would I be here? Guys, he is dumb, has no logic, and is drunk, probably. She has no respect for that. So Venus gets her
There you are.
allegiance.
Finished yet?
Let's talk in your office.
What?
Let's talk in your office. She's much more respectful and understands the importance of paying your allies and treating your allies well. Oh no. Oh no, glitch. No! No! Let's do that again. Oh no, I got glitched. Badly. No!
What?
Yeah, that's good. I don't know why that happened.
Let's talk in my office!
That was strange.
Boris?
That's good.
Is
Dead.
that Boris's blood? Guess we're partners then. If you only knew what I had to do over the years to keep this place open. Tell you what, partner. Come in every few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's tonight's. I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget to drop by and scoop them up once in a while,
You know, I actually had some suggestions for the club.
Really, I'd love to hear them, but I've got to go find a new DJ. Our old one's still spinning that Pixie Wave Magic 80s Redux electronica. It's so last Friday. Heaps of thanks again.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to talk about it another time. But I have great suggestions. I'm very goth. Oh, thank goodness, we made a nice lot of money again, though. Woohoo! See, money is just easy to make in this mod. Alright. I believe I will save it here for the moment because I am going to cut it off for now, and off screen I'm going to sell to Fat Larry and make our way to the Chantry. Until then.